Next day, the scene is Washington, after His Majesty makes a flight in the President's personal plane. The King is the first state visitor of the year, and the first chief of state ever to be met at the airport by President Eisenhower. Prince Mashhur, the King's 3.5-year-old son, is carried down the ramp, and he's greeted by Mr. Eisenhower. Secretary of State Dulles then salutes His Majesty, and the President speaks.
Your Majesty, on behalf of the American people, I welcome you to this country. We recognize in you both a leader of the Arabian people and a custodian of those cities most sacred to Islam. It is an honor to have you here. We were fortunate in the United States in calling your late father, His Majesty King Saud, our friend. We are equally fortunate in calling you our friend. And I look forward with the great expectation to the conversations we shall have here of problems important to both our countries, because we value your friendship and we believe out of these conversations should come results to strengthen and reaffirm the friendships that we have with your country.
I have the great pleasure to extend to Your Excellency and to the American people my deep gratitude and appreciation for such a warm welcome. I am indeed happy to respond to Your Excellency's call to renew and consolidate the traditional friendship between our peoples on the foundation that was laid down by my late father. On behalf of my people, I wish to assure Your Excellency of my desire to establish our relationship with the American people on the basis of amity and mutual interest. I look forward to this good opportunity provided to me in this visit to undertake with Your Excellency and your government a discussion characterized by the same degree of frankness as indicated by Your Excellency. May God Almighty bestow on us wisdom and sagacity and lead us all towards universal peace and goodwill. Full military honors are accorded the statuesque monarch who wears the United States Legion of Merit, degree of Chief Commander, much coveted decoration for his service to the Allied nations during World War II. He was awarded the honor when, as Crown Prince, he visited the United States in 1947. The impressive Capitol welcome continues as thousands of Washingtonians line the avenues. The President's guest house is the sovereign's home for the duration of his stay. Prince Mashhur is carried to the house by Victor Pearce, representing the Department of State's Protocol Office. The President escorts his visitors into Blair House, a home that has sheltered many rulers and statesmen who have been the guests of the United States. No one more welcome than he whose flag today flies side by side with the flag of the United States. A state dinner in the King's honor given by President Eisenhower brings His Majesty to the White House on his first evening in the American capital. An affair of rare diplomatic significance, King Saud is escorted by trusted counselors, members of the royal family, cabinet officers, and diplomats. Vice President Richard M. Nixon, who has been invited to visit Saudi Arabia by King Saud, attends. Ambassador Walter George, President Eisenhower's envoy to the North Atlantic Treaty Organization and former Senate Foreign Relations Committee head. additional members of His Majesty's suite. Joseph W. Martin, Jr., United States House of Representatives Minority Leader and respected statesman. This is a gathering of government and business leaders of two great nations. Fred Davies, Arabian American Oil Company official, greets a group of Saudi Arabian friends. America's memorial to its war dead, the tomb of the unknown soldier across the Potomac River, is visited by His Majesty. In the midst of a busy schedule, the King pays homage to men who have given their lives for God and country. Here rests in honored glory an American soldier known but to God.